Is it recording now? Yes, it is. Okay. Hey, YouTube. It's Melshary again. And as you can see from the title, you kind of already know what this video is about. But before I actually get into it, I just want to say that this video is not about bashing Taren. That's not what my intentions are. It's just, what the events that took place were really unfortunate, and I want to say my piece and how I feel about it. So this video is solely my opinion. I've been following Taren since 2009. I was following her when going natural was a thought, just a thought in my head. And she was a very big inspiration to me. And I freaking loved her big hair, and I loved watching her. I was a huge fan. I really was. And so when she put out her video that she was having a meet and greet, I was uber excited. I was excited. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I was super excited. I would thought it was way overdue that Taren did something like that, but it just really turned sour really fast, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So when I saw that video, in the video, her and Dickie said that you had to RSVP. So that's exactly what I did. I went right on ahead and RSVP'd. A couple of weeks later, or a week later or so, I finally got a confirmation. Now in my head, when you tell people to RSVP and you confirm them, their name should automatically go on this special magic list that you're going to get in. That's not what happened. So the event was to take place at, before I get into that. So anyway, I did, like I said, I got the confirmation, but then I hit Taren up on IG just to ask her, because I know that it's a salon. I know it's not that big. Taren has a lot of followers. So I asked her, I was like, what's the capacity? How many are you expecting? And she said the capacity is 200. So in my head, that tells me that you're not going to confirm more than 200. You might confirm 10, 20 over, but not hundreds over, or I don't even know how many people were confirmed to get in. But you're not going to confirm more than can fit, as far as I'm concerned. At least that's how I would run my event. But working in the airline industry, airlines do that all the time, but they don't do it by hundreds. Let me just put that out there. But anyway, fast forward, rewind to the actual day of the event. I showed up around 5:50 and the line was already around the block, but I thought, all right, the ladies that were confirmed, we should be good. We're going to get in. That's not the case. That was not the case. And I was so mad that I RSVP'd and got a confirmation, and I didn't even make it into the event. And I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, because everything's like jumbled in my head. But this video is basically my opinion on what happened. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna speak for all the ladies that don't have the platform that I do and make videos or whatnot, or can talk to people about how they felt about what went on wrong at that event. I'm going to talk for myself. I'm going to talk for the ladies that took off of work. I'm going to talk for the ladies that had to leave work early. I'm going to talk for the ladies that had to find babysitters to watch their kids, all because they got a confirmation and then were not let into the event, and basically wasted your time and your money to come support somebody that a lot of these people, a lot of these women were huge fans of. So we stood out there in the cold, and when I was pretty close to the line, somebody just happened to get passed down the line. They're not letting any more people in there at capacity. I don't know if anybody else was as mad as me, but I was mad. I stood out there and I took off of work. I made sure that I had off of work to support Taren and her event. And I was bent. I was bent. Yes, I was. I wrote Taren a letter, an email after that, because some of the, I put... I talked about this on my Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook, because I really wasn't sure if I wanted to do this video or what I should do, because I was bent. I really was. I was hella pissed. And so I wrote an email, which I have not gotten a response to, and that kind of made me a little bit more sour, because I think that today is Friday. The event happened on Tuesday. I think that by now it should have been addressed what happened. What happened? Why confirm more people that can fit? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Why? Like, why RSVP if you're not... It just doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't, guys. Like, it really doesn't. Not trying to say nothing bad about her. I keep hearing people saying, well, Mel, this is her first event. She's going to make mistakes and stuff like that. And she probably didn't expect the overwhelming amount of people to show up. I call bullshit. Yeah, Mel's calling bullshit on that one. Because number one, you wanted people to RSVP. So people were sending in emails to RSVP. So you see the numbers right there already. Don't confirm. What I would have done is first, as the emails start coming in from the beginning to when the capacity was. And then at capacity, I would have stopped confirming emails, sent everybody else. Thank you very much for wanting to join this, for wanting to attend this event. But we're at capacity right now. We can't allow. That's what you do. You don't have people waste their time to come. You just don't. And what was I going to say? Oh, the whole calling bullshit on that she didn't know that she was going to have this turnout. Because number one, if we can remember, months ago, she had put out a video, you know, the ugly truth about YouTube and business, where she did state that she has a lot. We all know she has a lot of followers, and she knows she has a lot of followers, and she has all this self-worth and stuff like that. So you should have known that you would have had. You have 100,000 plus followers on YouTube. You have 18,000 plus followers on Facebook. You should have known. It should have. I can't fathom how you didn't know, and how you can stand out there and tell people I didn't expect it. Yeah, I expected it. I knew you were gonna have an overwhelming amount of people. That's why I thought that things were gonna be done accordingly. You stop confirming when you reach your capacity. So that doesn't make sense to me. So if she comes out and she says I didn't know, I call bullshit on it, and I don't care. And I don't care who disagrees or agrees with me. Bullshit. Because you stated that you know your self-worth. So you should have known that you would have had that turnout. I'm just saying, let's just put it on that level. You know, you have a lot of fans that want to come see you. You should have known. Then she comes outside. And this was nice of her to come outside. She came outside to apologize and whatnot. And she got a little verklempt and choked up. But then again... I'm sorry. Then again, she came, there's like 100-something ladies standing outside. She comes outside with 5 goodie bags. Why even bother coming outside with 5 goodie bags? There's 100-something women standing outside. All you had to do was come outside, apologize. She apologized. She took pictures with a lot of the ladies. At that point, when she was walking around taking pictures, there was a few women standing next to me, and they were just so disappointed. And I heard their disappointment, and they just walked away. And it was just... For me, like, I felt bad for them because I could tell that they were like super duper fans of Taren, and it was just like, wow, they're really like, it was really messed up, guys. Like, I'm sorry. It really should have been done better. It really should have been better organized. Whoever was in charge of confirming people really should be held accountable for this, because they dropped the ball. And Hair Rules doesn't look bad because they're sponsoring the event. Taren looks bad because it's her event. I'm done talking about this because I know I'm all over the place, guys. I really do. But it's like a lot. It's a lot. And it just didn't make any sense to me. But the night wasn't a total bust. I met a few followers that follow me on YouTube, on Facebook, or wherever. And thank you, ladies, for coming up to me. I took pictures with a few ladies, and that was very nice. And so the night wasn't a total bust. I ended up in Ricky's talking to 2 natural hair ladies about hair products and Ricky's, and I freaking love talking about hair because I could just talk to strangers about it. Like, but anyway, so the night wasn't a total bust for me, and then I did get invited to another event in Brooklyn that I did jet off to and attend, and that was nice as well. But yeah, Taren, if you're watching this, I think that you should have known better about this, and I think that it's time that you apologize to all those women that basically wasted their time to come support you. Honestly. Yep. That's my 2 cents. My asshole, I guess. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.